All right. It is 2 in the morning.
I am very tired.
We are very tired. David doesn't even remember his alarm going off.
Nope.
But where are we going?
Oh, Disney.
Yes! But first, coffee. Alright guys, we are at Midway in Chicago, getting ready to fly southwest. The plane there's only 6 empty seats on this one, so I'm glad that we're vaccinated.
Yep, that's a good thing.
Yep, but we are in the first boarding group. We did the early bird boarding, so that should be good. Are you excited?
I am excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, we were supposed to go in December and I just didn't feel right going then, so it'll be nice to be back home.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, we made it to Disney.
Yeah, right? And we had the flight, the drive over.
Yeah, the flight was delayed a little bit, but the sink in the bathroom was leaking.
So they just removed they removed something. They carried something out and they're like, we don't have a sink, don't use it. Just use a lot of hand sanitation. Okay, that works, I guess.
We hauled butt here. We made up a half hour and went right to Disney Springs as soon as we got our rental car.
Yeah, and we didn't realize the last time we were here, they had the second floor entry where they did your temperature, and now they have it where they have a huge security line. So that was something that we had to go through as well.
Yeah, there was a lot of winding, but it didn't feel like it took very long to get through.
Yeah, it was just constant. It was like that, the centipede effect, where it's just some people move and some people don't move. So it's just portions of people moving. But if everyone moved at once, it'd probably go a little faster. But I mean, that is human life.
Yeah. So we decided earlier that we wanted to make a brunch reservation at CityWorks here in Disney Springs. We saw another set of vloggers, the WDW couple, check this place out and it looked awesome, so we thought we'd give it a go here as well. So we can give you a look at the brunch menus and show you what we're gonna get.
Alright, so here are the brunch menus. This is the front side of it and this is the back side of it. So you see all the rock and roll brunch food.
Yeah, so this is more of a breakfast twist on things, plus it's got the drinks on this menu.
Yeah, they call it the hard stuff. And then there's a huge set of mimosas to choose from.
You can get a mimosa flight, that's what I'm gonna do. I still have to decide which ones I want.
And then here's just, as they call it, the classics, so the shareables,
this has
wings,
more lunch sort of things on it.
Burgers, salads.
I also thought it was neat that they give you these bags that you can put your mask in. It's always hard to know when you come out, where do I put my mask? Do I put it in my pocket or purse? But it's nice that you can put it in the bag.
So we got this bag and I got my own little bag here. Alright, Michelle and I ordered drinks. She went to the restroom, but I wanted to just look at this beauty. This is the hot blooded, an 18-ounce Bloody Mary. It's got fried onion rings, celery, candied bacon skewer, spicy pickles, cheese curd, olive, pepperoni, pickled jalapeno. This thing's got everything for a Bloody Mary lover like myself. It's got rim on it. Oh my lord. Oh, that's great.
Alright, my mimosa flight arrived. I ended up getting the classic, the orange juice, the Bellini that has peach schnapps and orange juice, tropical with Malibu rum, pineapple juice, and grenadine, and then rosé, which is kettle grapefruit rosé vodka, orange juice, grapefruit juice, and cranberry juice.
I do like it how they have it all just labeled down here so you can remember. And it's just a pretty nice little setup they got here. First sips, here we go.
spicy?
No, it's not spicy. Maybe a little bit, but these are good.
As we all know, David's spicy level is skewed. I'll have to try it for all you mild folks at home.
This is so good.
No, you go.
I don't remember what I'm saying.
Oh, we're doing great. I was just amazed with like all the stuff that came on the skewer.
It just smells really good, but like, here's the hard-boiled egg. There's candied bacon skewered in there.
And then like the rim.
Yeah, freaking onion. This is beautiful.
Update, I tried it. He is accurate. It is not that spicy, but it is delicious. I can't drink a whole Bloody Mary, but I steal sips off of his, and I am pleased. So I cheated, and I did sips of my own off of each of these just to try them out, so I could talk to you guys about them. This is the Orange OJ Classic. Tastes like classic mimosa, very good proportion of the champagne and the orange juice. This has a different take with the peach schnapps. Again, it was very good. My favorite was the tropical, which is a non-mimosa mimosa. It's got the rum in there, but it was so good. And then this little boy, the grapefruit rosé, it tastes interesting. Like, I think the grapefruit, but I think with the extra juices in there, like the orange and cranberry, it just gives it a weird taste to it. I like it. I love grapefruit. We established that with the grapefruit cake at Hollywood Studios. It's just different. Now, David is going to have to help me drink this, because if I drink all this, I will be set on my head. But for now, sips away.
Oh my goodness, look what just came over. What were these called?
The Do Not Stop Believing.
Oh man, I'm believing in these alright. These smell so good.
Yeah, so sugar-coated donuts, chocolate hazelnut sauce, and mixed berry jam for dipping.
Ooh.
These are gonna be good. Okay, so we demolished the beignets. Well, donuts, I guess.
So they pretty much had the same aesthetic as a donut hole, like, you know, donut powder. But those were extremely light. Like, it almost felt like it was like a crust, like an orb of like crustiness. It was so fluffy and amazing.
Yeah,
like, I was expecting these to like knock me out, but they're so light. You could get this, like, this is like a true starter. Like, I still am not full. Sometimes you get starters and they're just like, oh, that was a whole meal. This is amazing.
Did you like
the sauces?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Sauce? Like, was it a raspberry or was it just a berry sauce?
I think it was a berry compote.
Yeah, so that was amazing. Super good, super like light. The chocolate made it very rich, but the berry, if you're going for like super easy starter, you don't want to feel bloated before you get to the main food. The raspberry with this is the best.
It was great. I agree. The donuts were so fresh and like airy.
And I enjoyed the little carrier that they brought on.
It's like the little fryer. Woo!
Alright, we just wanted to go over what we got in terms of food. So in the brunch, I don't know if you noticed, but it's called the Rock and Roll Brunch. So all the food is based kind of off of
like rock and roll songs and
artists.
And yeah.
So the donut Stop Believing is what we got, but there's also the John Bon Jovi, it's a cinnamon roll. It's pretty humorous.
I just thought that would be too filling today.
Yeah, the donuts, like we said, best starter. Michelle, what'd you end up?
I got the Sweet Child of Mine, which is the stuffed French toast, brioche bread, Bailey's cream cheese, vanilla bean ice cream batter, the mixed berry compote, which I think is going to be similar to what we got on the donuts if it isn't the same thing. And then I always have regrets when I order breakfast items for brunch, because I always order the sweetest thing on the menu because it sounds good at the time, and then it ends up being too sweet. So I got a side of cheesy potato casserole to balance that out.
Of course. I got Mother's Little Helper.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of weird to order, but it looks super good. It's like a, hold on, it's not focused. There we go. A Hanover bowl filled with shredded smoked cheddar grits,
braised pork belly, breakfast sausage links, fried eggs, smoked tomatoes, charred scallion relish.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Holy moly. This is just resonating, beautiful smells.
Yeah, your pork belly looks so good, and the sausage.
I love me some sausage links, and these are some thick boys with 2 C's. And woo,
This looks so good. I am pumped for this. And I got a little side of maple syrup, but look at the berries on top. It's definitely, the other one was more of a sauce. This is more just berries, but this is gonna be good.
And you also got the...
Oh yeah, I got the cheesy grits on the side, so those look good too. I don't know if you guys can see the cross section of this, but all of the creaminess in there. Look at that. So good. All right. Overall, what'd you think?
The food was good. Those donut beignet things, amazing. That like hangover bowl I got, amazing.
Yeah.
It didn't look like a lot of food. I looked at it when I first did. I'm like, there's not a lot of food here, I don't think. And then I lifted the egg and there were like 4 big thick slices of pork belly.
Yeah.
And the sausage was super good. The cheesy grits are super good.
All that food is just party food, so it fills
So
you
it was
up.
really nice to have those like donut beignets. They're super like soft. Like if I've watched MasterChef enough, you always have something sweet and then you have something savory.
I did a lot of sweet, so it was the French toast is very good. You have to go into it knowing it's going to be really sweet. The filling is just very sweet.
And they also just give you a lot of it.
Yeah, oh, it's a lot. It's like 2 huge pieces of French toast. The stuffing was amazing. The berries on top of mine were like, they just came out of the fridge, so they were really cold. So the contrast was kind of weird when you got some of the berries with the bread. Overall, a really good meal though. I could not finish it. I was so stuffed. It was so filling. And then the cheesy potatoes were also really good. Very, very cheesy.
For sure.
Some of the potatoes were a little, I don't know. Yeah, like a little harder, but overall, very good meal. I want to come back here.
Yeah, for sure. This is the first time we've even been on this side of Disney Springs.
Yeah, the last time I was even over on this side, I wandered over with my family in like 2015. I think we wandered this way, and at that point there was so much construction that you couldn't really get to anything. And I don't even know if City Works was here at that point, but we definitely didn't check it out.
Yeah.
So this is a fun find.
Fun find.
All right, on to the next thing. Oh, hello.
Hello. Don't mind my glasses fogging up again.
David's having a rough go with his foggy glasses today. So when we were supposed to come in December, we had originally done, we could only do 1 park per day tickets. But it's 2021, baby, so that means...
Park Hopper is back, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can go into a park, you have to make a reservation for a park, and then starting at 2 o'clock, if other parks are available and not at capacity, you can move to different parks.
So we, our first park that we had was we're at Animal Kingdom now, Magic Kingdom. So we went over there for a little bit after our like food, our Disney Springs kind of like wander around. We went over there, kind of looked at some merch, and then didn't ride anything to come over here for a little bit before they close at 5 at Animal Kingdom. Yeah,
so it's a little after 3 o'clock now. They close at 5. Wait times were like 30 to 15 minutes, but we see a ton of people heading out because it's the end of the day. It's starting to sprinkle.
Yeah, there's definitely a storm of brewing, so we'll try to get as much stuff done before, if the storm doesn't kick us out before 5.
Let's go!
Alright, so we're just in the merch shop right in front of...
Yeah, Riverside Gifts, I think is what it's called.
And they were having that blue macaw bird show outside in front of the Tree of Life.
We just happened to walk out and everything was going on, so that was pretty neat.
I got a couple bits of birds in there, but not as many as I wanted. Womp womp.
Some burbies.
But we're heading over to
Expedition Everest.
I keep saying Mount Everest, but it's not that ride.
Not the same thing. Alright, we are in line for Expedition Everest. It was listed as 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's moving pretty 15-minute pacey.
I'm excited that this will be our first ride on this trip. We are in row 15, so we are way in the back.
It's time for a crazy ride.
So we will say the last time we were here, they were only boarding 1 group per train, and now they're boarding in every single row. So not as much social still gonna be fun.
I think so. Oh, here we go. We're gonna go find that Yeti. Ah! There's the bird. Oh, no, 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 no. This seems bad. Oh no, man. That's not cash money at all. My favorite part. All right, after our ride on Expedition Everest, I had to remember I didn't want to say Mount Everest, we made our way over to Pandora and grabbed a little snack at the Pongu Pongu. These are the Pongu Lampias or something like that.
Lumpia.
Yeah, they're pineapple and cream cheese spring rolls, right?
Yeah, so you ordered 2 of them? Or
I did. I ordered 2 of them. They're only like $3 a piece.
Yeah,
so.
$3.29 each. So I'm at my snacky point. So we're gonna get snacky. We found a nice little corner under the shade. It's not raining, but it's still kind of sunny. Mama needs food.
And there's some nice airflow back here too.
Yeah.
I don't remember where this place is.
Santuli Canyon.
Yeah, there's a little like back area where not really anyone sits, so nice hide spot.
First bites.
Does it satisfy the snack?
Very cream cheesy. Pineapple hits at the end. I don't see any pineapple in there. There's lots of cream cheese squeezing out. Whoop, 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 whoop. What'd you think of them?
They were pretty good. They were very satisfying. I was kind of expecting them to be like soggy, but they were not soggy.
They were very crisp. There were lots of pineapple chunks hidden further in. My first bite was just a lot of creamy.
Yeah, but we got those done, so pretty much our last bit that we wanted to do was to sneak into Flight of Passage before the park closed, and since they really can't take you out as long as you get into the line before the park closes, we should be able to get in, but it's only a half an hour wait right now.
We may be able to get on something else, it all depends, but I know once you get in there, the ride itself takes even longer. Our goal, David's never seen Pandora lit up at night.
Yeah.
So our goal is to stay here long enough to maybe get some darkness, to get some of the fancy lights, so
here's to hoping.
We can make it happen.
Ooh, pretty. Hank is here, folks.
Hank's back in the tank.
Hank in the tank.
Yeah. All right. We've been bamboozled. The park hours are till 6 o'clock.
Yeah, so we get another ride.
We're gonna go on Navi River Journey. 45-minute wait.
Let's go. I love these guys. Now you play nice. It's the shaman. She's back.
Yeah, they were saying she broke down the other day, but she's in action now.
All right, we just got off of the Navi River Journey and it's not quite dark yet. I was looking online and it said that sunset was around 6:10. It's like 6:20 right now, so not totally dark, but I've never seen Pandora when all the like lights are on. Like I like the really like, what are these, blue accents? I'm colorblind.
Blue, purples, greens, lots of colors.
So we might stick around for a little bit longer just to see if we can get any other cool shots of pretty colors. You can kind of see, I mean, it's string lights, but it still looks cool. But like these like pod things, mushroom look. Oh, I was just like, oh, I moved. Oh, freak.
The wind.
The wind. Oh, if it's like blue. Oh, I likey this. You can barely see it, but like the branches that hold the big rock in Pandora, they even have their own
Lights in there.
Yeah, that's cool. It just looks dark over here, but look at, I love the colors. Oh, now these big pot things are glowing. I don't know enough about the Avatar universe to know what these are, but they're cool. I'm just noticing all this like green residue that's on the ground that can is definitely not noticeable during the daytime.
Glow in the dark, baby.
Ooh. Rounded back to this area again. Look at the difference. Look at it. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It kind of looks like a Christmas tree.
That's what I was just thinking.
Avatar Christmas.
That's an interesting Christmas tree.
If this is a wallpaper, I'd look at it all day.
I know.
All right, here it is, the Tree of Life lit up in all of its glory. This is actually the latest I've ever been to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, I've only been here late a few nights. Usually we come first thing in the morning and then we dip out and go to another park. So it's nice. I'm glad that you got to see it. It's nice for me to see it again, the star.
And it's super pretty. It's I still haven't seen the night show for it when, like, you know, pre-COVID, but
yeah, it was, I don't even know that I've seen it. But I think we're going to end this one. So we have more fun things coming up, but we are done at Animal Kingdom.